Have you ever felt like you've made too many mistakes for a second chance? Like you've strayed so far off the path that there's no way back? If so, I want to talk about an ancient book with a surprisingly modern message for you. The Book of Zephaniah. Now, Zephaniah isn't one of the most famous books in the Bible, but its message is incredibly powerful. It starts with a pretty intense warning. Zephaniah, the prophet, paints a vivid picture of a day of the Lord. It's a day of reckoning, a time when judgment comes for all the wrongdoing, injustice, and complacency in the world. He calls out the people of Judah for turning away from their values, for worshipping false idols, and for ignoring the needs of the poor and vulnerable. It sounds pretty grim, right? A total cleanup of everything that's gone wrong. And let's be honest, we can all relate to that. We see problems in the world, and maybe even in our own lives, that feel overwhelming. We make mistakes, we lose our way, and sometimes it feels like things are spiraling out of control. Zephaniah's description of judgment can feel like it's pointing right at us, highlighting our own failures and shortcomings. It's a sobering reminder that our choices have consequences. But here's where the story takes a beautiful and unexpected turn. Just when the message seems its darkest, a light of incredible hope shines through. After all the warnings of judgment, Zephaniah reveals God's ultimate plan isn't just about punishment. It's about purification. It's about restoration. He speaks of a remnant, a group of humble and repentant people who will be saved and restored. And the language he uses is just beautiful. He says God will rejoice over his people with singing. Can you imagine that? After all the mistakes and all the warnings, the final picture is one of a loving God celebrating the return of his children. He promises to gather the outcasts, heal the broken, and turn their shame into praise. This is the core message of Zephaniah that speaks directly to us today. No matter how many mistakes we've made, no matter how far we feel we've strayed, there is always a path back. The story isn't over. The message isn't just about judgment. It's about the incredible, restorative power of hope and forgiveness. It teaches us that even in our darkest moments, there is a promise of a new dawn, a time of healing, and a future filled with joy and celebration. So, if you're feeling weighed down by your past, remember the message of Zephaniah. It's a powerful reminder that our story doesn't have to end with our mistakes. There's always hope for renewal. Thanks for watching. If this message resonated with you, consider liking this video and subscribing for more content that explores these timeless stories. See you next time. Have you ever felt like you've made too many mistakes? Like you're too far gone for a second chance? If so, the ancient book of Zephaniah has a powerful message for you. It was written thousands of years ago, during a time when people had really turned their backs on what was right. The prophet Zephaniah didn't sugarcoat it. He called out their corruption, their idol worship, and their indifference. He painted a pretty scary picture of a coming day of judgment, what he calls the day of the Lord. It sounds bleak, right? A day of wrath, distress, and darkness. You might be thinking, where's the hope in that? Well, that's the surprising twist. Right in the middle of all this doom and gloom, Zephaniah drops a bombshell of hope. He says that even in the face of judgment, a remnant of humble and righteous people will be saved. He tells them to wait for the Lord, to seek righteousness and humility. It's a powerful reminder that our actions have consequences, but it's never too late to turn things around. God doesn't just want to punish, He wants to restore. He's looking for a change of heart, a genuine desire to do good. It's a call to action for us today. Even when things seem dark, we can choose a different path. And then comes the most beautiful part. The final chapter of Zephaniah is like a sunrise after a storm. It flips from judgment to pure joy, God promises to restore His people, to gather them from where they've been scattered, and to turn their shame into praise. There's this incredible verse that says, "The Lord will rejoice over you with singing." Imagine that. Not just forgiveness, but celebration. Zephaniah shows us that no matter how far we've strayed, there's always a path back. It's a message that our past mistakes don't have to define our future. There is hope, there is restoration, and there is a God who rejoices over us when we come home. I hope this look into Zephaniah encouraged you. It's a small book with a massive message of hope. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this.